too want to be grateful to God. You know, sometimes we play church. It's hard time. We understand that it's not about the age. We play church a lot. I have been playing church, I must admit. Even in the time that I tried, like, oh, I want to find a church that I think I can stay, and worship the way I want to worship. I want to be free. I want to feel the love. I want to understand that it's not just going to church Sunday morning and listening people preach, and you walk out, you feel the same way. But to be transformed. And because of that, I have been back and forth with my Christian life. Sometimes I go out for something like 6 months, I'm down there, and I'm not even praying anymore. So the devil was trying to make a mess of me. But thank God, I found myself in this ministry at the right time. The first time I came here with my kids, right? And I have the baby. It was that evening I took her from the babysitter after work. That was after the anniversary about the opening of the church when I visited the first time. And then I left. I think you people didn't see me for a couple of weeks. I had a situation. I took my baby. Normally we put the kids, the door on the side of the door where the car seat. But when I got out that day, I felt somehow like, let me put it in the middle. I took it from the door and put it in the middle of the car, the back. And driving at the intersection, it was winter though. You know the ice on the road. At the intersection, this guy, I was first in. At the stop sign, is first in, first out. In the middle of the intersection, the guy came from nowhere, ran into the car. The identical side I took my baby car seat from, he smashed the car up. And that car was total. You know when the car is total. The accident, like, if you see the car picture, you be like, where is the baby? At that point for me, I thought my child was dead. I couldn't even look, but I called. I said, I called I said, you're checking the back if my daughter is still alive. I was just shaking. And when people came, they said the baby, she was even sleeping, she woke up, she was just looking around and sick. I want to give God the glory for that. The same child, like I said, the devil tried to make a mess of me because he think I've been back and forth. But I'm here for good. It's on Wednesday, we came for the Wednesday service. We left, she was out there, she was running around here. When we got home, all of a sudden she started burning with fever. I gave her Motrin. She got calm, she went to bed. I left that morning with her other sister and I went to work. By 12 noon, the other sister called at my job, the emergency, and she said, Mommy, you gotta come. Siona is burning and she's getting weak. I already went home. When I got home, I saw my baby, she was weak. She wasn't looking good. I got confused. Then I said, oh, I looked. I said, oh, mother promised to give me oil, but she didn't give me the oil. I said, oh my God, I was so confused. I took the girl, we ran to the hospital. When we got out, the doctor said, no, they sent her straight in the emergency, they admitted her. They gave her IV push. In that hospital, I'm thinking, this is my first time a child being admitted in this country. I don't even know how to go about it. I won't call apostle, I won't call mother, no network. I struggling to call, I can't get through. They said, oh, she's dehydrated. She had ear infection, so it bring out a fever and it had temperature way up. So they had to do what they had to do. They gave her some medication, Motrin, and other stuff to calm her down. And I'm like, am I going to sleep here? They said, oh, and when they say some things like they try to confuse you or make you scared, oh, we don't know. We have to run series of tests. We have to do that. I'm saying, my God, this is not happening to me. This is not my child. The same child just missed her. Wow, my baby. So luckily for me, when I sent the test, they grabbed me. He called. Apostle called right away. Oh my God. What a man of God, like just on time with everything. Like this is my first time experiencing such a thing. We all know a lot of times you will call the man of God test, you're not even getting directly. It takes time. But right after he called, he said nothing going to happen. I said, Jesus, your servant has spoken. I want to leave this little my child like she wasn't even sick. And to the glory of God, we came Friday morning. My daughter looked at nothing. I even happy she running around. I'm so grateful to God. Last but not the least, I met Apostle and Prophetess. I got my 21-year-old daughter. She hasn't been getting along with me because Every time I try to advise her to take the right step, she don't want to listen. When she came out of high school, I'm like, Blessing, you got to go to college. You can sit. There's an opportunity. For me, don't talk about me. You go there now. She said, Mommy, I need to rest. I said, no. So she got you as in class state. But still, she just went back and forth with attitude. She don't want to listen when I advise her. Even church. You have to be in church. See, young people in church. Oh, you every time you go to church, the African people, you just have to be mixed up with people and stuff. She wasn't, because of that, my daughter called her for me. She don't speak to me. She don't come to my house. She don't call me. She just by herself. I don't even have that child. It grieves me. It bothers me. I keep my belly and talk to them. Mommy said, don't worry. She will talk to you. To the glory of God. My daughter be calling me back to back. Every little thing she texts me and call me and said, Mommy, I'm sorry. I realized my mistake. I know you are being a mother for me. I appreciate you giving me this country. I'm so sorry for everything. I tell you, thank you. I tell the God that you serve, thank you. I tell you, God, thank you, because I was losing my daughter. It's not easy to be a single parent in this country to raise girls' children. I tell the God yourself, thank you. I tell you, thank you for your commitment to your calling. That God continue to increase you in Jesus' name.